We in this bitch trying to get crunk. This is like a poem about like something about getting drunk. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oop. Oop.
You trying to be
Yo.
slick, but you not slick at all.
No, I know. Stop. That's mean to those people that are actually special.
Oh, Chanel, this is me. I don't know what thing I'm on, but Get Money, can you hear me?
She said, "Get money. Can you hear me? How about me? I'm good. If I talk from back here, cause I don't want to lean in.
Do you need a fuzzy?
I do need a fuzzy. I was feeling left out. Thank you. It's cool. I wasn't gonna judge you.
Oh, you got the phone in front of you?
Chanel is queen of like random sound bites.
Hold on. There was one of Juwan on the last episode, and I cannot remember, but he said something. I was like, that needs to be a soundbite. Damn, I'm gonna have to re-listen to the whole episode now.
On the live show, he was like, "Work it, girl."
Work it, girl.
It might not reach.
Yeah, you
You
did.
didn't hear the sound?
We just get to reach the table.
Work it, girl. Work it. We were dead that one night.
I remember.
Oh, it's during the model walk. You're like, work it, girl. And then
She was slaying that shit.
Me and Chanel remixed it. And it was like, work it, girl.
got
Work it, girl.
Hey,
It's deep in the.
who
in the
else's
group
did we
chat.
add in there? There was another one. It was like, oh. Wait, what?
I got this soundbite.
This is a long time ago.
That was like our first episode.
I'm Shia.
Hi, I'm Shia from Plymouth.
Wait.
That's what we were recording in the basement.
We sent it to the group and nobody said
You
shit.
guys are assholes. You didn't really listen to it. We were dying.
to
the group.
we were laughing too hard,
He was
bro.
offended. That's why he didn't respond.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
And we threw it to some music in the background at one point.
That was funny as hell.
I'm sorry.
We good?
I have a headache.
Same.
I'm hungry.
It's gonna be a struggle
I'm gonna
episode.
make sure I speak up because last one I was a little quiet.
You were a little quiet.
Yeah, you gonna hear me today.
Damn, girl. Work it, girl.
Work it, girl.
Ooh, take your shirt off, girl. Take your shirt off, girl.
Are we wearing ugly sweaters? Is that a thing too?
I have one, so I'm gonna wear it.
I'm wearing it. I made one. I have to wear it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you need extra ones, I'll bring some. I used to have a bunch.
Yeah, let's get.
Oh, you recording? Oh, dope.
Damn, girl.
Work it, girl. Work it, girl.
So annoying.
That needs
Yo,
to be a
I'm
song.
gonna have to go back and check when y'all sent that because I do not remember that at all.
it was months ago.
It was a minute.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I'm sending it to Terry Vincent, who produced our.
Oh, to add it to the
so he
theme
can
song.
make that.
Oh
a
god.
thing. That would be amazing.
Damn, girl.
Watch that be
work
like the
it,
new
girl.
drop and shit.
Work. You gonna be all up in them drag shows.
It's gonna be pregame.
Your voice is gonna be everywhere. Damn, girl, work it, girl.
All right, nigga,
work,
and I'm gonna
work
come
it,
for my
girl.
bread too, so they gonna have to pay up. Fuck
All right, what's up? Welcome to the Ask a Guy podcast, the podcast where we answer your relationship questions. Every episode, I'm joined by 3 beautiful queens and one guy that voluntarily sits in the hot seat week after week. It's the holidays, y'all.
Merry Christmas, niggas.
Merry
And I'm feeling,
cold outside.
It's cold as hell.
I'm feeling Christmas.
Happy
as fuck.
Hanukkah.
Low-key, me too.
You feeling
Yeah.
festive?
Hey guys, is it the
I
13th?
am.
I am. Look at
It's
me.
the 13th.
It's 13 days of Christmas.
Oh, Leah's
And you
taking
have
her shoe
13
off.
Oh, do you have your advent
Okay.
calendar?
Well, I'm doing 25 days of Sockmas all by myself because I'm just obsessed with socks. So anyways, that's day 13 in case you were wondering.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And we have all this fancy stuff on set. And also shout out to Ryan who got our audio right again. Like we feeling too fancy up here. Like I
know.
feel like I made it because we got mic
almost
stands.
there.
We recording with no hands. Anyway.
Yo, we're gonna get off on a tangent from it.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the No Hand song by Waka Flocka?
Yes.
Why did it take me about 21 years to realize that song's about sucking dick?
Wait.
Oh.
Y'all was today years old. I really thought he was talking about like dancing.
Fam.
Wow.
Who? Oh. No,
I
listen.
did not grow up right.
Obviously.
Okay, you
not.
gonna tell?
What I want to know is who thought sucking dick with no hands is a good idea?
Have you ever had?
But it's
No, bitch. Put some. Keep your hands on my shit.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, you gotta
No.
switch it up though.
It
Yeah.
really depends, though, because if
Struggling.
you got the right rhythm going,
Yeah.
and it's
Like,
like
don't mess it up.
Exactly. Clark's got it.
Yo,
Give me that soundbite.
we also need like a.
Horse girl. I was thinking about that today.
She's horse girl.
Give me flashbacks and it hurts my heart.
Poor Clark.
Don't call me horse girl. It hurts my
We
heart.
having a deep conversation. Clark, like, I used to pretend I was.
I used to
I
pretend.
really wish I was
trying to
there.
keep it
I
together,
would have
but-
bullied the hell out of you. I would have clowned you.
And I would have raced you and kicked your ass, boy. I was fast. Stallion style.
Oh my
Fuck
Can you hear Aaliyah? Because her mic is not.
Because it's not.
Not
in
to
my
call you
mouth.
out, but
I'm
it's-
not eating my mic. I'm sorry.
Oh,
She's sick. She ain't trying to
No,
get
I'm just
everybody
kidding.
sick.
I'm just staying away. I did bring a Lysol wipe though.
Real one. That's mama jeans.
Because I'm sick.
Oh. All right. Let's introduce ourselves.
So much.
That damn horse noise.
Yo, fam. What type of horse were you again?
The kind that wasn't fat, bitch. You won't come for me. I will cut you. I'm just playing. I was chubby. I was called a nab strip. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you. I gotta Google that. That's on
You
my
do.
list.
How do you spell that, bro?
It's a KNABSTRE.
Oh.
I've been like,
Yo, were you a horse for Halloween at all?
No, because I was a horse every damn day, bitch. That
lifestyle, motherfucker,
I was-
lifestyle.
She said I was a horse every day.
I honestly could see myself getting into some weird kiki shit. You ever seen that horseplay shit?
No.
Y'all really don't know? I'm gonna
watching
stop.
horse porn?
No, I got him crying. No.
I don't know where you was going with that.
No, it's this. Like people pretend to be horses, and like
make it
people
up.
pretend to be handlers. Like nobody knows what I'm talking. Aaliyah, you know what I'm talking about? Nobody knows
Sally,
what. Like yes, like they
got
have
you,
like
girl.
bits and like saddles and like
Yeah.
whips and shit
Yeah,
gets
I'm so
crazy,
disturbed.
bro.
I don't want. I
Definitely
don't
watch
want to.
horse
Clark,
porn
just
for
let
sure.
me be the videographer.
The videographer.
Oh
I don't think I'd be a horse. I wouldn't be a horse.
No, be
I'd
the
be a trainer
handler.
for sure.
Yeah,
I'd be
be
a
the
handler.
handler.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I
That's
can't.
even weirder.
This is Clark's introduction.
Yeah,
so y'all
literally.
know.
Taking my horse, Clark.
Go ahead, Clark. Just keep it going.
Clark, horse girl.
Horse extraordinaire. Connoisseur.
Whatever. Whatever. So only if you're hung like one come my way. Anyway, so
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
that's
God.
it.
That's it.
I have nothing else to say since
the
you want to
best
start
intro
this
we've
episode by
ever done.
flaming my ass.
My
I
name,
flamed her for like
Fuck
5
this
minutes.
intro.
my name is Juwan, and I was never a horse boy. I was
You could
normal
only
as
wish.
a kid. No, I never wish I.
We just all introduce ourselves as animals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
but did you ever like used to think of people as animals,
No.
or is that
Yeah,
weird?
you're on
Oh,
your
no?
own.
Okay.
I
that.
I
I
did.
was thinking people like, wow, you look like a panda bear.
Yeah.
Panda bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
That's all I got. My name's Juwan. I wasn't a horse, so.
What's
Hurt
up, y'all?
my
It's your
feelings.
girl Jindal Ray, the poet, the unicorn, the goddess. That's all I got to say.
You're a horse.
Unicorn.
I'm adding that to the intro.
You're
Man.
a horse.
No, I'm not. I'm a fancy ass horse. Then the fuck?
Yes, like on my head.
Yes. It has sparkles and shit. Okay, it
With
got glitter.
sparkles. Oh.
Fuck,
Bitch,
I'm
I'm
not.
sparkly.
All right. My name is Chanel McCoy. I get this money all day and I don't stop. And when this episode drops, I have a show at First Ave.
Hey.
20-minute set.
Okay.
Ooh, turn up.
Yeah, so that's gonna be.
You got a
fun.
dance routine prepared? That's 20 minutes. That's a
You
lot.
know what? Actually, on stage, I think I can dance. You know how like you turn into a different person.
Sasha Fierce.
I'm like,
Sasha Fierce,
oh.
right?
But like as soon as I hit
What's her
like
name?
off the stage, I'm stiff as fuck.
You get all
It's okay.
clumsy.
I'm like, oh,
Get all up in
put me
there.
back on stage. I can't do it.
Michelle was still up there with the rest of them too. It doesn't
Barely,
matter if
though,
you can dance
barely.
on or
No,
off
I
stage.
ain't trying to be
I know
Michelle,
y'all
though.
be seeing them reels that come back about all the times Michelle used to fuck it up.
Literally fuck
Those
it
are
up.
so
Oh, pray for
entertaining.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Where can they
We
get
love
tickets
you,
at
girl.
though?
I have them in my pocket,
Okay.
so
Hit up.
hit me
Chanel.
up, or just show up to the show.
All right.
I go on at 10 p.m.
For sure.
Hey, it's Liddy. What's poppin'? It's Mama Leah. I'm sick this week, y'all. The kids got me. So I'm really not feeling it, but it's cool because I'm here. I got my ginger ale. I'm not contagious anymore, I don't think. I've been really productive today, though. I bought a brand new Christmas tree, so I'm really excited about that. I was adulting. You know what? I got it for $9.49, which is really adulting.
Okay.
And it came with Christmas lights on it. Bitch, winning. That's it.
Yes.
Nice.
Kiki in the back like, yeah. Because, you know, Kiki got a whole new house.
You got a
Kiki got a whole new crib.
Yeah, that's
you
your
got a
fiance.
Christmas tree up too?
Because I can
Okay.
hook you up
Not
with a
yet.
spot to get them for the low. $9.49, bitch.
Man. Shout out to our YouTube channel though. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, share. YouTube's /Ask a Guy Pod as well.
And this episode of Ask a Guy is sponsored by Speak It and It Shall Be. The concept of speaking our sponsors into existence and having faith that one day they shall be.
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
All right, so this week's episode is titled Dick in a Box. Hey! So we're talking about gift giving to your bag thing, whatever that means to you. So for this week's question round, we asked each of you what are your top 3 things on your Christmas list. And I didn't do it the way that I thought I would. So we're just
Solid.
going to keep it simple. So y'all let's just go around and say what are your top 3 things on your Christmas list?
We did all that preparation.
We did.
From like our bay or like in general?
In general, yeah.
Okay, wait, pause. Because the way I was going to do it was like we all write them down, and then we guess whose list belongs to who.
Oh.
But we forgot to have y'all write them down.
Yeah,
Let's just do from bay.
cool.
Wait, I feel like the
I
same
don't
things
have
I
a
want
bae.
from Bay or what I want from family.
Okay, that's
Facts.
cool. Roll with it then.
Yeah. I'll go first. I want an Adidas tracksuit in all colors.
I was about to say, didn't you get Dee last year though?
I got Dee last year, and she changed my life. And so any more D's would make me so happy.
True.
So Dee and anything food related. Like, shout out to my friend Alexa. She texted me and was like, you want to go to Olive Garden?
Ooh.
Like, when has a friend
Ooh.
texted you
That's a good
to go
friend.
somewhere? So, like, a gift card to a food place.
She got money to go to Olive Garden though? Shit.
I've got no
Shit.
actually do that
They got
expensive.
deals.
It's not
at Olive
that
Garden.
expensive.
Okay, I don't
Whenever I
like
go there,
Olive Garden.
no, honey, every time I go there, I get a migraine. So
Yeah, I
can't
don't
eat
like
there.
it either, but the fact
get a
that she
migraine.
asked if I wanted
I
to
like
eat
it.
food.
True,
You know?
right,
I don't
feel
eat
you.
it.
It's the thought
Olive
that
Garden
counts.
slaps. Y'all tripping.
I will
Right?
eat
No,
like 23
seriously, I-
breadsticks and then go to sleep.
It is. It's
not-
like a
That's,
microwave.
that's exactly how I
Every
like it.
time
Just
I go-
process is
You
fun.
Every time I go
Processed
halfway
acid.
through, I'm in the
Washed.
bathroom with a migraine throwing up every time.
Oh, really?
I cannot eat there. Like, not even
Mm.
just like, oh, I have a headache. Like, you can ask Shia. Every time I go to Olive Garden, that's her and my dad's date spot because I
Yeah.
physically can't eat there.
Wow.
So
The
don't try to
breadsticks,
take me on
my
a date
guy,
there.
the
Damn horse
breadsticks.
girl.
I think
The
food in
breadsticks
general.
snack.
Yeah.
And the little cheese they be putting on the
Nobody
pasta
heard
smack,
that?
but the pasta
Boy.
itself is not good.
Yeah,
I know that's
true.
real particular, but
Any chain restaurant is just not the move
Right,
for
mm-mm.
2019.
nope.
No.
Take me to a
Local,
hole
baby.
in the
Eat
wall
local.
Chinese place, and you are my
Support
best
your
friend.
friend.
local
Or Indian.
entrepreneurs.
Yep,
Speaking
Indian.
of that, also on my
Yes.
Christmas list is a man who
Only
offers
Chanel.
food for me. Like,
True.
you know what I mean? Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Like a man. To be like, girl, you want to eat? Hell, motherfucking yeah, I want to eat.
See, the thing is I want a man that don't even gotta ask. You just bring me food.
Ooh.
I ain't even hungry. Ooh, I put it in the fridge.
Cause I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. You
I've
already know
witnessed
the
this.
answer.
All right, who next?
I don't even know what I want for Christmas.
I know.
I want a camera. I want an iron. I know that's real. That's real
iron?
specific. But listen, I lost my iron when I was moving, and like there's certain clothes that I can't wear.
Been ironing
I haven't, bro. I've
No,
been
I
letting
do.
my stock for
Hung
like 10
in-
months.
Wow,
Oh, you
Chanel
take a
just
shower?
judged you so hard.
Hang them in the shower, like in
True,
in
when
the
you're
room while
showering,
taking
it
your
does
shower.
help.
The steam.
Or just buy an iron.
It's only like
Yeah,
$10.
they're
I
$10.
know, I know.
Yo,
But
I
every
ain't
time I go
gonna
to
lie.
Walmart, I forget.
I didn't
Like,
know they still made
literally,
irons.
I get
Damn.
everything but an
I
iron.
was gonna buy one for the white elephant gift, but I didn't, and now I should have.
You
We should all pitch in and just get that.
Jan
I
would
can see
have
Jan struggling so hard just to get that.
There's literally like 6 shirts I have not worn like in 10 months. Literally. It's fine.
Wait, don't you have a straightener?
Yeah, not anymore, cause I don't really do bundles anymore like that,
Yeah.
you know. So I gave it to my mom. So there's that. So a
I've
camera,
seen it,
an iron, and if somebody could just sponsor my rent for a month or two, that would be lovely.
Facts.
That's all I want.
I'll take number 1 on my list. It's been there for a while. I'll take a baby part time.
A part-time baby.
A
You
child?
think it's a
urges
good
my
idea
spirit.
until you actually have a
Even like
part-time
him.
baby.
No, it sounds like a great idea.
Only part time.
It's part time.
He's talking about every deadbeat dad ever.
Amen.
Oh no.
I don't really want anything for Christmas, honestly. Like maybe some socks. I appreciate
love
some
socks are
some
great.
fun socks for work.
Socks
I
are
appreciate
Socks are
that.
great.
Grown man socks.
Yeah, that's about it, man. I don't really.
Was that just 2?
Yeah, I don't.
A baby and some socks.
A part-time
Like,
baby.
Yeah.
Not no baby mama, but a baby and some
one.
socks.
A rented one. That's what a rented baby.
How much are you willing to pay?
Right?
That's weird.
Like,
for,
wait,
for the socks?
for the
No,
baby.
for the rented baby.
Nothing for free.
Wait, you said rented.
Yo.
Yeah, like
Okay.
All right, Clark.
Go ahead, Clark.
Shit. Let me see. To the same tune as Jan, I would love for somebody to pay a down payment for an apartment for me. I wouldn't fight that. Yep, Shia agrees. I want a puppy. I want a puppy so bad. And then I need a new vibrator.
Okay.
No, seriously. Good old Buzz, he's getting up there.
Oh, it's worn,
True.
worn out.
Been used a
I'm
little
tired,
too
man.
much.
Like,
Yes.
like I'm tired.
I had to smack him on the side a couple of times.
Are you still buzzing? Are you still buzzing?
Niggas like, man, fuck this shit.
I know. It's like, this is
Change his battery.
Like, this is
Fucking
the
sex
second time
addict.
this week and it's Tuesday.
I know, for real.
You know what?
Jesus Christ.
You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, top of my Christmas list. Always some socks or shoes. That's a win for me. Anything food related. Don't give me anything you cook. I don't really trust a lot of people's cooking. But give me something
so
I can cook
childish.
with. That
Some people
works.
are
You can
acting
buy
like
me like a new cast iron set. Praise God, you'll be my favorite person. I'm trying to buy a house, so if anybody wants to buy me a house, let me know. But I'm in the process, so if not, I mean, I'd like you to buy me a house though. So
I need a new car, so I'm right there with you.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I need a car, not a new car.
Right.
A
You
car.
need a car.
Anything money related. Like, just because we're not in college anymore doesn't mean that we don't need care packages in our lives.
Right, you right.
Like
I only got one of those
You're
anywhere.
doing a great job as a
My
mom.
parents ain't shit.
Right. What was
Or
that?
like-
It was on
Yeah.
Facebook or something like that, where they're like, you need that $10 from your aunt
Yes,
more than ever
auntie,
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
My aunt still only give me $5. I'm like, come on.
Damn.
Childish.
But let me stop. I'll take that $5.
All right, so our question from the streets is: on what occasion is sex an acceptable gift?
As a congratulations
Never.
to a new job.
Maybe. True fact.
Maybe after you take me out for dessert.
For me, I would say my birthday. And the only reason I say that is because I always travel for my birthday, and so he usually comes out of like $400 or $500 off bat just to travel
Yeah.
with me. So I will take a
That's a
good
good point.
dicking down any day. Yo, last
have a traveling
last year for
house.
my birthday, my 25th birthday, no kidding, he ate me out for an hour and a half, y'all.
Yo,
An hour and a
listen.
half.
To be honest.
When I tell you I was trembling,
Yeah.
oh my
Yo,
God.
listen. Every week we find a little bit more about James and Matt's relationship.
I love it. I
It
love
goes
it.
further
A little
and
too much.
further.
My jaw just hurt. Like,
I know. Like,
get
how? Did he take any water?
No,
Nothing?
No.
what was y'all? Did you
I'm trying to say, like, I'd have been like, shit.
Literally, we were in New York in this like little
Fall
loft
asleep.
apartment. It was cute, and it was like it started at like 2 a.m. 3:34, bitch. He let up for air. I was like, oh my.
You said I love you.
And that was one of those
deep
times I
kisses
said,
after.
That was one of the
From
times
that
Junie
moment
had to
on.
fuck me afterwards. Like, let's go to sleep. Let's just go to sleep.
But like, okay,
good. This is-
I don't
this
want to
is
know
good.
details, but like, kind of, like, was it just like
I don't wanna know
silent?
details, but tell
like
me
not
details.
silent, but
Well-
like the sound of Jen. But like, was it just like y'all, or was y'all like watching TV?
No, it
'Cause
was
I'd be like,
silent.
wait, was this when you were in
remember I was
Toronto?
bored.
No, in New York.
New York?
My last
so
week.
you had the outside sounds of New York, the
Yeah,
hustle
the
and bustle
hustle
in
and
New
bustle.
York.
City in Brooklyn. To
Oh.
be
That's
exact.
a connection.
And my moms to go with it.
I was like, was y'all listening to a
Yeah.
podcast?
It was great.
Listen to you.
Like,
what do you
being
do?
production.
I was like, what did you focus on in the background?
I was like, all I was thinking about was like, damn, this nigga's still going.
Wow.
And I was
Damn.
loving it.
I
It was
mean, that's the
great.
Doing so
goat.
better.
Okay,
That was great.
I got a championship cup for
right.
Matt.
Give him a trophy.
I know.
Is he gonna make it tomorrow?
Oh no.
We'll make him.
Damn it! I was
Lucas
gonna give
fan.
him just like, here's a trophy. Be like, what's this for?
Don't worry
So
Listen to the latest episode.
Like, you're taking care of our friend. Like, you want another taco? Like,
Do you like mac and cheese, Matt?
you want some cake?
Like, no, you already got dessert.
Let's go upstairs real
The
quick.
whole time he like, what?
Like, what is going on? Sitting there stroking his beard.
Literally, that's
This
his
whole
favorite
conversation
thing.
got him stroking his beard somewhere. That's his
Wait till I see
spidey
him.
senses.
Oh my goodness. Now that we're all jealous and horny.
I'm sorry.
asked-
I'm horny as hell now. Let me come.
I
forward.
asked my I asked my coworkers today, like, because they're both married, right, and none of us are. So I was like, when is it acceptable for sex to be a gift, or is it acceptable for sex to be a gift? And like, okay. Shout out Taylor and shout out Jordan, because they both listen to this. Taylor said, for whatever reason, women think that's a good enough gift, and men
Facts.
have to always pay for gifts. And then Jordan said, it is not an acceptable gift unless we're trying something we've never tried before,
I'm rolling.
or we're
wants
doing
to
it
put it in her
in a way
booty.
we've never done it.
Listen, if I've been fucking you, and it's like my birthday,
Yeah.
and I've been fucking you, and you're like, oh, guess what, baby? I
Sex.
got this pussy. No, that's not a gift. What are we talking about? I get that any other time.
So she turns around and goes, "Here we go, entry for the birthdays."
What if it's
Back door.
What if it's
That's
back
what
door?
I'm saying.
That's a
Backdoor
hell of a
entry.
gift.
No, what's a white girl
I don't
song?
care.
Wild
Making
gift.
my way down. She's like,
Walking fast.
Eat this ass and I'm going.
Wild.
Hell no.
Why are we like this?
That's
Why are we like this?
That's crazy.
No, but like seriously, like if a girl offered backdoor sex for your birthday,
Hell no.
what you doing? Is that
I
a
guess I'm
gift?
not
You not taking that? You not accepting that gift? Especially if she went
Back
all
door?
day without
There are
eating.
plenty of
bitch,
men
you
that are
just
like,
have
"That's
regular
a gift."
sex. Like, I don't.
If she went all day without eating and was like,
Boy.
come get this
Yes,
ass.
that's what I'm saying.
you don't
she
take
was
it,
prepped.
I'm frying you.
She was trying to be skinny. She was trying to
Listen,
make sure
I will
she didn't-
never
she
love
took
you
like
that
a
much.
cold,
I'm
like a-
sorry.
like,
I
harmonic the
can't.
day
I won't
before.
sacrifice
Let's
not
flip
eating
the
all
script
day.
though.
and
If
you're
that's
not
what, if
putting
we're
anything
giving you
in.
dick for Christmas, we're like, I ain't get you no gifts. I got
No.
you sex. Is that good?
No, dick in a box is not acceptable.
Okay,
I think people try to pull that on Valentine's Day.
That's true.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Women try to pull that on Valentine's Day.
I have a dick in the box story. So one year for Christmas, this is how
Oh,
I
you
really
literally
don't
got a
want
dick in
nothing.
a box?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Oh, okay.
all I
Sorry.
wanted for Christmas was this really pretty decorative box. And so my mom got me the decorative box, but we have a family friend named Dick, and she put a picture of Dick inside,
Oh,
and my
yeah.
mom's sitting there like looking at me like. And I was like, "Why is there a picture of Dick in this book?" Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to say it ever since I saw
Yo,
the title.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that story was finna go way
Way
left.
different. I
Yeah,
know.
I was like, Clark, I don't know
I
where
thought-
we're
yeah.
But I did have super high sex on Christmas once, and both of us are like, "Happy birthday, baby Jesus."
I hate y'all.
God should strike y'all motherfuckers right
know,
then.
whatever.
Bow.
Lord, please forgive them.
Amen.
God.
Amen.
I
was-
think like sex is not a gift. It's like a it's like
like
an
the
addition
sprinkles on
to
top. It's a-
exactly.
Cinnamon on your whipped
Yeah,
cream.
I'll be damned.
But a lot of women use it as a gift though.
I mean, like they
I
buy
guess
lingerie.
I've never been one of those
No,
women though.
me
Like I
either.
like to give gifts.
Right.
I
same.
genuinely love to see people like and be like, yeah, I talked to you. I understand what you like. Like,
Mm-hmm.
here's a gift that I put some thought into and some ass on the side because I'm great.
Yeah.
But no, I genuinely like to give gifts. Like I will listen to you and talk to you.
Sex is a great long distance relationship gift, I'd say, because you're already paying to travel to get there, right? Or vice versa. Like somebody's already paying to try to
No.
get somewhere. But I'm just even thinking like when you're talking about getting lingerie, getting your nails done, like looking all cute, like that costs a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
does.
money.
That is a gift,
The whole
baby.
look is
But-
a gift.
Yes. And it's not only a
What
gift
do
to
you
you,
mean?
it's a gift to me too.
Right,
Damn
facts.
shit.
So if the
Right.
man came at y'all the same way, that's y'all gonna be like, okay.
Like, he came in all
Okay, my
lined
thing
up,
is-
all sexy in a suit or some
smelling
shit.
good,
Ooh,
cologne.
okay, I'll just
Actually, no, I'd
With
be
some
pissed
nice
off.
silk boxers.
Thank you. Now we're keeping
But
it.
I'd be mad.
I think for me it's different because I don't really like to receive gifts. I
Thank
just like
you.
to give gifts. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like Aaliyah
Yeah.
said, like, okay, you want this PS4, I got you. You know. Well, you said something like you would be mad. Why would you be mad?
Well, because when I was in my long distance relationship, and when it was long distance, I flew out there to go see him on Valentine's Day. and he didn't get me shit, but he
Damn.
bought boxers, the silky boxers with hearts on them.
Who bought the ticket? Did you buy the ticket?
Did you keep the boxes?
I bought the ticket.
Oh,
That's why this
I would-
relationship didn't work.
Yeah.
But like,
Facts.
I went there, and he's like, "This is what it is, babe," and I was like, "Okay."
Okay, but wasn't he in college?
Yeah, but like, still.
This is I came up with this rule of thumb for me today. If you have college debt you're still paying off, do not buy me a gift.
Yeah.
True.
Because I feel that pain.
Yeah.
Nah,
Take
there's
that
other
gift.
ways
That's
to
my
give
gift
gifts.
Well,
to
you know
give
what,
you
though?
back.
I guess
There is other
and
ways to give gifts. So.
For
Yeah.
me, my love language is quality time.
Yep.
So you don't have to give me gifts, but if we can do something creative, like, okay, let's go make something together. Let's go on a nature walk, which sounds
I
really
was
corny
gonna say,
or
let's go
whatever.
walk.
But take me to the museum, something
Right.
like that. That could be a gift.
Something
Just us
thoughtful.
spending
Yeah.
that legit quality time. That's not just, oh, babe, let's sit up and watch Netflix, or okay, not even just like making breakfast in the house. Like,
Yeah.
put effort into something that
Right.
we're doing. That's a gift
Do
for
something
me too.
different.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you're gonna do like a Netflix and
feeds my
chill
tank.
type of thing, at least put on my favorite movie and let me know you're paying attention. You know what I mean?
This is
like
true.
not just like we just
And
finna
cook
fuck
my favorite
'cause I
snacks or
forgot.
something.
Yeah,
But yeah, I need you to put
it's
just a
the
little
thought
effort.
that counts.
Right. I was gonna ask, how do y'all feel about like beauty gifts? Like, oh, here, like I booked you a nail appointment. Go get your nails done. I
Honey,
booked you
yes,
a
all
hair
day.
or wax appointment. Because I'm sitting here like, what's wrong with me? Why do I need to get all fixed up for you?
Right.
That's what goes through my
I'm
head.
like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's
thanks.
what
Nothing happens
serious.
after that. It's just like, okay.
No, because like last year, Bay got me a bunch of different gifts, and a nail certificate was one of
Yeah.
them. And y'all know I stay with my
Yeah,
nails done,
right.
so I'm like, okay,
That's nice. It's one less time you have to pay for it.
Right, exactly. It was actually 2-3 times, but you know, I ain't
Okay,
gonna-
right. Ooh, no, okay. I can take that right
I
now.
still got like
Shit.
$5, but it's fine.
I hate getting.
Listen, Matt, you can trade all my future boyfriends.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I hate
But I
getting
mean, like,
gifts. I
in
love
regards to
giving them.
like, I don't think I've ever gotten makeup or anything like that.
No.
In regards to gifts,
that shit's hard.
maybe some body spray, but now I think about it, what is niggas trying to say? Like,
True.
See, that's what I'm always saying. Like, my mom
Listen,
always
it
gives
was
me
never
something.
even that good of an effort. It was more like, here's $40. You can go get your nails done if you want. So I was like,
See, I would
oh.
love that as like an everyday.
I just took myself to get food instead.
just
Right.
because,
Not
just
every
because
day.
gift.
You like
just because.
random.
I
Just
need,
thank
right.
you, just because.
Slide it in my car with a little card.
Can I, this is bringing up a lot of memories for me. Like, what's the I want
no.
to say like, what's the best gift you've ever gotten from a significant other, and what's the worst gift you ever got?
Wow.
The best gift I ever got was my ex-boyfriend. That is my nigga. That is my friend. We smoke. I know that sounds crazy, but the best gift I ever got is this nigga bought me a sewing machine and a pea coat. Yo, I was so happy. I still use that sewing machine.
my
And it was like a
God.
$200 sewing
If somebody
machine.
got me any office supplies or crafting supplies, I would. Oh,
Yeah,
that
no.
dick would be dry.
I'm dead.
Suck dry.
The worst gift. Nothing.
Pencils.
I don't know. Literally.
All my gifts been fire. Is that what you're saying?
I'm low key.
She got the
my
good
gifts have
ones.
been
I was
ass.
really thinking like I don't like gifts, and I can't even think of a gift that I truly enjoyed because the best gift I got are people that know I don't like gifts. But my worst gift I ever got in 6th grade. It was Valentine's Day, and I was dating this guy, and he asked me what kind of chocolate I liked. I said, I will literally have any chocolate except dark chocolate. I hate dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. Don't bring me dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate is so
This
good.
man
No, Leah, it's not.
filled my locker with not only dark chocolate, but Hershey's dark chocolate. So it's not even real dark chocolate. Like, because I've had good dark chocolate, but this was like plastic, gross dark chocolate,
that's
and it's literally filled my locker with it. And I was like,
Why did he
What
think
grade
that
was
was
this?
okay?
it was in 6th grade.
This was horse girl face.
Yes.
Ah.
But I had a boyfriend. I had new boyfriends every other week, so I don't know what you talking about. You would have loved my ass.
I ain't no girl.
Nay, nigga.
I missed it too because she like perked up too.
The way she shook with it.
She about to, her legs started itching. She about to start galloping.
We need a shirt that says "Nay nigga." A keychain. We need a whole lineup. product.
Nay, nigga, that's it. Oh my god.
No, my work back.
Yeah.
No, that's never
Pandora's
gonna.
box,
That's
baby.
never gonna die. I hate getting gifts, so I don't like even like good. I wouldn't say the worst one I got. This girl, this girl got me a sweater from her school. I'm not gonna say this girl. It's my friend. She got me a sweater from her school, and it was like 3 sizes too big.
From her school. Did you go to the school?
No,
I'm
no, I didn't.
Wait, was this like college?
Oh, man.
She probably
Yeah.
won it
Okay.
at
There's
like
a
a
college.
fest.
Different.
Yeah,
I'm
it,
saying.
it was a college, and she sent it to me because she was in school at the time. She just randomly sent it. Like we didn't discuss it. It was like she just went out of her way to do it.
thought of you.
Yeah, so I appreciate it, but it was just like fam, like I'm not.
Do you sleep in
What
it?
Not
she
a double.
wanted was you to wear it and then be to give it back, and it smelled like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never wore that. And that was
Not
probably
even to
like 5 or
bed?
6
What's wrong
years.
with you?
You wear sweatshirts to bed?
Yeah.
Fam, I'm kind
I
of
wear socks in bed,
too.
baby.
I'll be in
I
bed.
wear
I
socks
wear
to
socks in
sleep.
bed.
Fam, I'll be in bed right
I need
here,
to be
ass naked. What you
comfortable.
talking about wearing sweaters?
It's either like
Sweatshirts.
I'm either wearing a sweatshirt or I'm ass naked. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
between.
that's it.
I
Really,
get way
there's
too
one extreme
hot.
or the other.
Yeah.
Sweatshirt and socks or butt naked. Yeah.
Sweatpants.
I
is
wear
the closest
socks,
to
though.
sweatshirt.
I wear socks every time I
Wait,
sleep.
you wear,
I
y'all wear
can't.
socks?
I cannot sleep if I
Sometimes
don't have
people do
socks.
Yeah, you serial
Oh,
killer.
you don't want to
Socks
know.
are cozy.
No, y'all chill.
And my
Y'all
feet
tripping.
and hands get cold easily, so that's
Uh-huh.
why.
It'd
Like,
be
I just,
clutch.
you
Oh,
know,
do you sleep in the fuzzy socks though, like the ones that with aloe in them that make your feet nice and soft? I should get you
Not
some
always.
of those.
Thank you.
Because if you sleep in
And
socks,
an
those are
iron.
the only acceptable ones.
And
So anybody
iron.
sleeping in socks,
You
those are the
know
only
me.
ones you can.
Yeah.
Don't listen to these heathens.
Listen, we are best friends.
Irons and
Oh my
socks.
God.
We,
We're
we
adults-
gotta
we're
supply
adults
that
for real,
you
y'all.
tomorrow, 'cause
Literally.
That's crazy.
I was
That's
looking at this
crazy.
shirt
Now
this
feels
morning,
the
like,
struggle.
damn, I need to wear this.
Like, damn, no, I went to my friend's house. She didn't have no microwave. But we
What?
went shopping together, and I was like, why didn't you just
Buy a
buy a
microwave.
microwave?
Microwaves
why are you
are like you
struggling?
can get like a microwave for like $75.
I'm finna get you an iron
You
just
said that
cause,
like,
like,
that was like cheap.
Like nothing to
it's
just
like $30.
Right.
You can't. I was gonna say you can get cheaper ones, but I
But
don't
I'm
know
just
if you
saying,
want to go
a
that cheap with
microwave
a
is
microwave.
like $30.
I don't know though. I purposefully didn't have a microwave in my apartment for the longest time. Like I didn't want one.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
did she
mean,
have
And
a
I
stove?
heated
myself
up
up
all
on the
my
stove.
food in the
Yo,
oven.
what the fuck
Yeah.
are we talking about?
Anyway, anyway.
He's talking about microwave prices.
It started with the iron.
I think
I know.
It started with the iron.
Stove. But people are spending money on things that they
Thanks,
shouldn't be.
Sean.
That's where I see it
Yeah.
going. But
True.
Aaliyah, what's the worst gift you ever got?
You know, I don't think I've ever gotten any really good gifts, I would say, which is kind of tragic. I mean, I've gotten some like thoughtful ones, which is nice. Nothing from like a significant other. But I will say there was one year my daughter's dad bought me some joggers. Mind you, he never buys gifts and he never wraps them. I got them in a plastic bag from the store.
That's a real nigga.
I actually think it was a Walmart bag. He didn't get them at Walmart, but it was a Walmart bag
in
that they
a
came,
Walmart bag?
because the card was in a Walmart bag,
that's a real
which I
nigga.
don't think the card was even signed or that it was licked. That's not the point. So,
got
anyways, I got some joggers and they were cute and I really liked them, but they didn't fit. So the next year when I finally lost
So he
like
didn't take
30
them back,
pounds,
he didn't get no gift receipt?
nope, I
Irritated.
fit into
Niggas
them
is
about
definitely
3
not
years
thinking about gift
later,
receipts.
and yeah.
you kept them for 3 years to fit in them.
Well, because I really liked them and I was on a weight loss journey, so I wore them, bitch. They were fire.
She got to it. I'll talk about
But
it.
I was not happy. I was like, they didn't fit. They came in a plastic bag. I got some Nikes though with them, but that was
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah.
I just remembered a good gift actually.
That's it.
A guy I was dating at the time, we were walking through IKEA because that's one of my favorite things to do, and I pointed out I really want an English bulldog, and they had a stuffed English bulldog. And we went to his cabin a couple weeks later, and he like went to the kitchen and came out, and he handed me the stuffed bulldog, and he goes, "I went to IKEA by myself," and he was so proud of himself because I play scary if you don't know what you're
Oh, it
doing.
is
I went
great.
to by myself.
Okay, I thought of a decent gift. Actually, it was pretty good. It was not from a significant other, but y'all know I love my Hennessy. I got my Henny privilege. He bought me this really nice Hennessy. It was
Ooh.
delicious. And with that, some Remy. And with that, some handcuffs.
Ooh.
Oh,
It
he's
was
let you
good.
know
That
I'm
was
real.
good. I thought it
Send
was-
that to us in the group
yeah,
chat.
that came on
I
my
remember
birthday. That was probably the
Yeah.
best present. It was really thoughtful in so many different ways. So,
I could make a slideshow of the worst, like. The
Oh, shoot.
Chanel just got a
like,
list.
My last relationship, like I need a new relationship because I'm tired of
Same.
referencing.
referencing.
What the fuck? What was I saying? Oh,
Referencing your
We should
old
put, like, a
that
DJ
old
scratch.
relationship, like he would try to do like these big romantic gestures, but like he didn't know me like that. So it was like, what?
He was
So-
probably getting confused with one of his other hoes or something.
Probably.
no.
Probably. We're speaking like that. One time, nigga, we went to a hotel that I bought.
Oh, I think I remember
Pay for
this
the
story.
He said, babe, it was my birthday. He said, go to the bathroom and just wait in there. I said, okay.
Pretty bad.
What?
He said, okay. come out now. And then he like blindfolded me to the door and had me walk through the front door all over again. Okay. Anyway, so he had like like rose petals, like all over the floor, and then he had like the little rocks that spelled out "I love you," and it was like a picture of us, and it was like rose petals on the bed. I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. What else? And that was it.
I mean, that was a nice.
But
she bought the hotel.
But like,
Right. I was gonna say, I've never had anybody do that. Ever.
It was nice. It was nice. Like, okay, yeah, rose petals. I took a picture. Like, oh, this is beautiful. But like,
so what's an accepted gift for someone as picky as you? It kind of sounds
because I'm like, if somebody did that for my birthday,
that
I'd
for
be
me,
happy as hell.
yeah.
I'm
you
like,
paid
nah.
that was it?
Yeah, we can just fuck out.
Okay, so what do you consider a gift?
I mean, put some chocolate
I
with
guess
it.
I was being
Maybe.
ungrateful. But that, I mean, I guess too, because it was so routine for us to get hotels and like
Oh,
that was it.
Well then,
He said, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit.
were they the dollar store rose petals?
Well, like a good gift for me is like when you get to know me,
Yeah.
and you give me something specific to something I like. Like it could be something really small, but like when my mom got me that Adidas tracksuit. Do y'all know, like, since I was, little, I wanted an Adidas tracksuit. And when, like, it was literally, I opened, I was like, Adidas pants. And then I opened the next thing, it was, like, jacket. And then the shoes, I said, Mom! Like, that was the best thing I ever got, because she knew me.
Right.
Like, I prefer that.
You know,
That's
I think I
good.
might have lied about my best gift.
Oh, damn, Jay.
Right,
Make
got
us,
you thinking.
make
It's
us
like
feel
people
like
are
we're
talking
sucking
about
Because like 5 years ago, the sewing machine was lit, and I still use it from time to time. But like for our anniversary, Matt got me records. Anybody that knows me knows I collect
Yeah.
records,
Yeah.
vinyls, and he got like ones that I really wanted. And
That's a
See,
great
that's
gift.
what I mean. If you know
what you
the
said
person,
triggered.
That's
yeah.
a great
because I
gift.
kept
It was
getting
amazing.
roses, like the little roses from the dollar store.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
when you don't even go the effort to get the good flowers.
But I'm trying to explain like why it was a bad gift because it was just so cliche, and like it just wasn't me.
thoughtful.
Only to you, because niggas he was probably like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah,
I got
they're
the
bad.
rose petals.
He like must have googled it like what shit that dudes get for their girls, and like he got me that cliche shit all the time, which it was nice. Thank you for that. And like I would be like, oh my god, thank you so much. But like and looking back on it, I was like,
He doesn't know
you
me.
don't know me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
True.
one of the best
I
one I
can
got,
relate.
the same
Like, I
girl
can
got
so
me
relate.
the sweater a couple years later.
I'm sorry.
Like I'm a huge the Kobe 1 is like a basketball shoe, is like one of my favorite shoes ever. And like I said it, I was like scrolling through the timeline, like she must have seen that I favored her tweet with one of the shoes in it, and she found that shoe and then she got me that shoe, so it was dope.
So
But
what
I-
you're saying
nice.
is those drop that hint in the timelines? Where
no, like no, never. I'm not that guy. Like I did it because like I was gonna go buy it, but then it was like I
Damn.
never got around.
She got
to it.
money, bro.
Right. And she like you. So.
Yeah.
Well, what's the
I missed it.
huh?
Who was this?
Nameless.
No names.
no names.
Just like the
Oh,
steak.
I zoned out at that part.
What about the best gift that you've given somebody?
Ooh,
I think the best gift that I have given
myself.
was
Here we go. Here we go.
okay, I actually did this before we were actually together. This is when anyway, we were best friends or whatever, we were fuck buddies. The best gift I got was tickets to a Timberwolves game, lower level seating, like 2 rows before floor seats.
Oh
Nice.
wow, you got
They were
money.
expensive as hell. That's when I had just started my job and I was living at home, so a bitch really did have money. But now
Yeah.
I'm broke, so don't ask me for shit.
I hear you.
But yeah, that was probably the best gift I've given.
Let's see. I am a really big Weeknd fan, as well as my ex. We love A-Boom. You are my heart. Even though you've sold your soul to the dark side. That's not the point.
It's really dark so fast.
Sorry. Anyways, so every year for either our anniversary or birthday, I would buy weekend tickets no matter where, if they were in the state or not. So I bought some in Chicago, drove us down to Chicago, got like a beautiful hotel overlooking like Lake Michigan. It was great. And that was steep in the pockets because there were some nice tickets. So that was probably one of the best gifts I've given, I'd say.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I got this nigga a hotel room.
I'm sorry.
Fucking hotel. What hotel?
Flip the
But I set that shit up, like with all the shit that he liked, and what else did I get? I forgot my answer. I'm gonna answer. But it was like a hotel room and
Just like this
shit. He like I got him a coat, like a winter coat, nigga. It was cold and you was walking around with some whatever, and I gave him a fly ass winter coat. I got him clothes from his favorite store, and it was something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I got him a chain when he left to go out of state. I got him a chain, like a cross necklace, because he really wanted that, like for protection and to remember me. But this nigga like went out one night and broke the necklace, and it was like in the street, and he found it and sent me a picture like, I found it. I hate him. I don't hate him, but I dislike him strongly.
I hate him. Listen, Clark looks so disappointed.
That's tragic.
No, I was just like, gifts are not my thing. Receiving or giving. I haven't been with anybody long enough to actually give them a gift, and most of my relationships are based on just having sex, so there's that. But one year for Christmas, I got Shia, who is here today. We were walking through Ulta, and she wanted this eyeshadow palette. She goes, sister, I want this so bad. Like, I want this eyeshadow palette so bad. I was like, girl, that is $70. You are never gonna get that palette. You better start saving. And she was like, you right, fine. And so all of a sudden, for Christmas, she unwrapped it and screamed. That was last year, I think. That was a really good one. No, like,
Give me goosebumps.
I don't do gifts. But the longest relationship I've ever had was 3 months. So
Yeah, that's not gift with.
that's not gift length worthy.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
At
So
least
what is the
6.
length for gift giving?
At least
like, in a
6.
relationship?
Listen,
6 months?
6 at least. And then
like a
that's
significant
questionable.
gift is what you would consider. Wait, Juwan, you never answered.
well, I mean, I haven't had a relationship, but I bought this girl a pair of shoes that she really wanted. So
Is it the same girl that gave you the sweater?
yeah, it was kind of like it was a trade-off. Yeah.
Okay, I see what's happening here.
Well, hers was a
I see
response.
what's happening.
I got her the shoes first, 'cause her birthday was before mine, so I got her a pair of.
So did y'all have a
sent you a
fling?
3
I'm asking
times,
questions.
Yeah, I know. Now I
She
see
was
what's
like,
happening here. This is one of those like, no, we don't.
Was she a
wanna,
wholesome,
and-
faithful woman?
Huh?
That's his friend, right?
We're gonna
His current
keep,
friend.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the podcast moving.
She must listen to the show. Hey,
You know,
girl.
I think I'm a good gift giver,
Same.
especially to like friends and family, because I feel like I be feeling energies, you know, like I be like, ooh, that's for them. Like I got my sister a Sims game when it came out.
Lit.
That was
gonna
like
go
back
home
in the
and play
day.
that.
She cried for that. And my mom is Asian, and like Asian mamas love money. So I just give her money, and every year she's like, oh my god, like every year.
You know what you gotta do? You should wrap it in multiple things. Like
Yeah,
wrap
you
it in
should
a
make
big
it
box and in a
crazy.
small box.
I'm doing
I've
that this
done
year.
that. I've done that.
Just
That
give
shit's
money
fun.
different ways every
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. My mom.
And then one day when you're rich and famous, you can give her like a stack of $10,000 and she'll really
Yes.
freak out. And it'll be great.
She will cry.
change her whole
You
life.
should do it. My mom. You remember those Hubba Bubba rolls?
Mm-hmm.
My mom would wrap them up and do that. So you'd open it and be like, I gotta use Hubba Bubba, but then you open it as money. She also did the tissue box thing. She did the box inside the box inside the box inside the box. She did the thing where she like taped $1 to like every little gift everywhere. She's clever. That woman be planting
That's
money.
tight.
Low-key.
Y'all got any good gifts planned for this year?
No,
My love.
Matt and I decided that we're not going to give each other gifts because we're
That's
trying
immature.
to save for a big trip this summer.
Oh.
Is that like
So-
real not get each other gifts? Because y'all women be saying that and y'all be buying gifts.
Facts.
So
True.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to buy him. I'm gonna try real hard not to buy him a gift, like
Okay.
real hard.
Girl,
But
this
if he
is when
doesn't
you say like sex is the gift.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
And I'm not even mad at that because
Mutual.
our sex is fire. So it's, you know how like, have y'all ever had sex with somebody and it just
No.
gets better?
No.
It just gets better. You know what I mean? It's supposed to like you would
You're
think
like,
it gets
when are we
worse.
gonna plateau,
But it doesn't.
plateau?
Like, we've been fucking
Or
for
when
like
are you gonna have like a
4
bad sesh?
years, you know?
Yeah, I've had a bad sesh sprinkled in somebody that just keeps getting better, but
Yeah, it's just like. So I'm not even mad if
that?
it's.
must
I
be
need to start
rough.
hoeing
I'm
again.
sorry. Juwan gets so irritated when I talk. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah, every week Jan
One
reminds
day we
us
gonna
how.
be calling Jan like, I get it.
One day. But in the meantime, each week we come in here and Jan reminds us how lonely we are.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
gonna
said, girl, speak on it because
Yes.
give
Me
us
too.
hope.
I am too. I'm just playing.
Juwan's my
Right.
biggest hater. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But back to Aaliyah's question, like, did we already answer that? The length of time for.
Oh,
Jan
6
said 6 months.
Yeah, but what's a significant gift though?
Yeah, I guess that's my question. Like, is it 6 months and then a significant gift, or is it just like 6 months for a gift? Because I mean, arguably, what is a gift?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
And that's hard too, because I feel like with the first, like if you're with somebody for like 3 months, like you're really liking this person, especially from a guy's perspective. If you really like her, like if it's her birthday or if it's like Christmas, like you kind of have to like not like go OD crazy with it, but you do have to make an impression.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah, like you have to show that you put some thought in it, get her something nice. So.
Well, here we go. What's a men's perspective of a gift?
Yeah,
what
what
is
do
a
we get
gift
y'all?
that you would receive?
I don't want any gift. I honestly do not want any gifts. I hate getting gifts, especially from like a girl. I hate it.
Same, but not all men. Some men actually do have the love language of a gift. So what would you think?
I mean, I'd probably say like anything like know your man. So like he plays sports, like get him like if you hoops for example, like get him some compression like shorts or some compression pants type shit. Anything Nike, like give him a tracksuit, jumpsuit type shit. Anything tech fleece, Nike, niggas like that shit. So.
Niggas like the tech fleece.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Adidas on the come up though.
I love giving, and dang, fucking relationship. I just remembered the worst gift I ever got. Let me tell y'all this story real quick. It was my 18th birthday. And he said, come over. And I went over his house, and we were in his room. And, like, and then after, he was like, he called his brother. He was like, hey, bring the box. So his brother come downstairs with the box. It's a box of used nail polish. This nigga said, pick 3.
Swear to
You
God.
no.
And then pulled out a couple card from his drawer. And then it was signed. It said, from Bay.
No, I would have broken with him then and there. How dare nail
I
polish?
would have looked at that nigga like he was
The
crazy.
cheapest nail polish is like $2 a bottle. Oh my god!
Not even, you can get 99-cent nail polish.
And he's had the audacity to yell, "Bring the box, nigga! Keep the box."
Pick 2 to get 1 free.
My dumb ass was like, 1.
I would have took 4 just because, like,
I was
I would have
Yeah,
took
yeah,
that box and ran and said, "We done, nigga!" Right out the door.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm so sorry. I cannot wait until a real man comes into your life.
Thank you. Me too.
This whole
I just
relationship
want to
just
let
gives
you
me
know
anxiety.
you stole
like,
3 of his
so
little
good.
sisters' nail polish. Just
Probably
so you know.
shit.
He like, take 3 because my mind
I
is
just
going
didn't know it could get that bad. Like,
Like, how low can you go?
No,
my
like, listen, I gotta
God.
give him some credit though, low key, cause it's like, yeah,
my nigga is a different level of broke though. Like, you nail
said that.
You know
That's
your
what I
mama
said.
gets
That's
your
what Mama's box. He said, "Pick 3. She won't know."
But I do give him credit because he kept trying.
credit.
Yeah.
Every year he would give me
Credit
something.
where?
And it wasn't
Credit
great,
you
but he
for
gave
no,
me
that's
something.
creative though. That is creative. They
is
had a
too
box.
funny.
Is that creative or broke?
Yeah, what color?
I'd
you
rather
pick?
you just come on and say, babe, I'm broke as hell. I can't get you nothing. Here's this D.
That's
Instead
what I'm saying. Communication, honesty. Like,
oh my god.
write me a note.
Yeah, no. What colors? Did
That
you
shit threw me.
Probably like
Hell
it was like
no.
a green.
Mint
Green
green.
color and up in there. Probably blue.
Do you still have the nail polish? No.
No. Because it probably dried out.
It was already dry.
Already tried out, girl. What you
Just
mean?
like this relationship.
Oh, that's messed up.
I really want to know his thought process through that, cause that's
There
creative.
wasn't, honey.
Do you
There
know?
was no thought.
That nigga is garbage.
Not
He's
to
waste
make this, like,
management.
all about this
nail
nigga and me.
polish?
Let me tell you. So, like, he would get me a gift, and then he would take a picture of me, like, here, babe, take a picture with the gift, and then he'll put it on Instagram, like, got my babe something nice this year.
He was so proud.
Every
No,
time.
that hurts my heart.
And it hurt my heart because I don't want to be like, but I don't like. What do you do if you don't like the gift?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I got smacked at Christmas once
Ow.
by my mama. My auntie got me this suitcase full of like markers and stuff, but it was like a princess suitcase. And I was like 14. I opened it and I go, "What the fuck is this?"
I would have smacked you too.
To my
Smacked the
auntie,
shit
my
out of
mom
her.
was like, "Oh my god!" Like, oh, it was
I would've
so
smacked the shit out of you
bad. I
too.
was so.
I would have
Yes.
smacked the shit
No,
out of you.
I got smacked.
I agree with your
I
mother.
got grounded. I got everything.
She said, "What the fuck is that?" And you had the audacity to curse too. Oh, okay.
That's
I know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bring the
But if like some
I'm gonna start telling that. Bring the box.
ooh, that's how you gonna propose, low key. Look,
Bring the box. Yo, Chanel's next man has to do these same gifts, just leveled up a little bit
A
more.
little bit.
I got all these brand new nail polishes.
And you know
Brand
that
new
when
nail
the bar
polishes.
is set so low, this nigga could be like, I got you a taco. Thank you.
But it sounds like that's what you want. Low-key,
Thank
like,
you.
with some salsa on the side. dude.
You're
Chips and
amazing.
guac, babe. Chips and guac.
he got the guac. He
Man.
paid for the Chipotle. Sorry.
The bar
I'm
is so
sorry.
low.
I'm so sorry.
I need to leave this state.
No, that is creative though. I'm not over that. Buddy said, "Bring the box."
His little brother came too. Like his little brother knew his.
He's just waiting. He's like waiting outside. Waiting
You hear all done like
That's the funny part. He
just
clapped cheeks and then said, "No, bring the box."
He
And
was waiting on
afterwards,
that whole moment the whole night. Like, I'm pissed. He set that shit up
yo, I picture
with
Buddy.
used nail polish.
Like waiting for them to just finish.
That's what I'm seeing. Little boy out there like,
Are they fucking
I'm disappointed. We gotta do better.
Oh,
We gotta do
man,
better.
we need to do better.
That's fucking
I got the box.
the brother was happy too. Like, I got him. I got
Wait,
him.
how old is the brother?
I don't even remember. I think he's
Like young or
my
like?
sister's so like 3 years younger. I was 18, so he had to be like 15.
So he should
Oh.
know better. I'm pissed.
That's so.
I was so like 6-year-old kid. Like,
Somebody that can has their permit could get their license. This was okay.
I wasn't like, bro, I don't think this is a good gift.
Nobody.
Oh my
Bring
God,
the box.
bring the box.
Dumb. Just
Bring
dumb. I am
the
pissed.
box.
Petty.
do you know what's so funny is my mom keeps a box of like extra toys in the basement in case like kids come over
My mom
or
too.
like that kind of stuff. So I could see her being like, Clark, bring up the box. Like the kids get to choose.
Bro, the next girl I get a gift for, I'm definitely doing it.
Yeah.
Bring the box.
Can I be the box bringer? Just so I
The
can
drama
experience
though.
this?
That's what's killing me.
Who's this
That's
bitch?
drama.
The box
Somebody
Can I
yell,
be
bring
the
the
box
box. It
bringer?
better be
Give 'em the
something
light.
good. And it better not be used. What the fuck? Bring the box. I wonder if they rehearsed that
That
shit.
is
Like, I'm
petty.
pissed.
It's like, so I'm gonna clap some cheeks, right? Then I'm gonna say, bring the box, and you go grab the nail polish box, all right? Go grab mama's nail polish.
That was the whole mission.
I
He
could
had to
literally
steal
buy
his
him the
mom's
rest of
nail
the
polish.
episode.
Yeah, she can't hear
You
you.
probably took his mama's favorite color too. That's
I-
Yeah.
I could
She was
literally
looking
fry
for it
him the
next
rest of
week.
the
Y'all see
episode.
my green nail polish?
Chanel.
I like your nail color. I have one just like that.
Oh, I got that color too.
Chanel's crying inside. She's like, thanks.
Cringing, literally.
It's yours.
It's like, okay, bye.
Voice quivering like a motherfucker.
Oh my
Oh, that's so
God.
sad.
Yikes.
And y'all know, okay, my 21st birthday. I got stories for days.
I
told
see.
you
I
about
love
it.
it.
Please, just
This is
21st
horrific.
birthday. We was we got a hotel.
Y'all need
And
to
then-
What hotel? Was this the same hotel?
You know
every
what
time?
it was? It was the fact that we was like
Young.
fucking, and we was young, and we couldn't have sex in the house, so we used to
Yeah.
just always get hotels.
work.
That shit was expensive.
I was
It
always
like
at casinos.
$135.
All right, keep going.
Anyway, so my first birthday, and then we went to the Olive Garden, and I had my first drink in the Olive Garden, just me and him, and it smelled like Alfredo cheese. And Christmas one year, he got me, you know, like in Kohl's where they got like the jewelry in the middle of the aisle and it's discounted. So he got me a matching ring and necklace and gave it to me at the Applebee's, and
That's
the
nice.
rhinestone fell out.
Well, I mean, it's discounted at Kohl's.
So he had just bought it before y'all got to dinner. Okay.
I have a fake wedding ring that I wear to the club sometimes for Walmart, and that shit's still intact. You should have
Yeah.
gone to Walmart.
That's
Walmart has the juice.
Go to Walmart.
My
I ain't
nose is
shit.
from Walmart. Listen.
Oh, for real?
Yo, they need to bring Avon back. We need to get Avon back.
No, we
because
don't.
Avon
No, we
back
don't. That
in the
needs to
day,
die
bro,
along with Mary Kay.
the old heads had it made. They ordered some Avon for their girl
Yeah.
for Christmas.
No.
Call it a day.
No, honey.
Just like that.
No.
I'm
All
done.
I'm saying is just communicate with your partner and know what they, and take notes and know what they
And
like.
listen to non-verbals.
Yeah.
Because what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So I have a question for men though. Like, what goes through your head with gift giving? What is it like? Oh, I know what to get her. Like, or I know her well enough. This is what I'm gonna get. Or I don't. So this is what I'm gonna get.
Excuse me. I like to. I do tests. So like with the shoes, I have like a decent amount myself. So I kind of went through my shoes, and I was like, oh, which one of these? I need to sell some of my shoes. Which ones do you think I should sell? And one, she was like, oh no, I really like those. Don't sell those. So
So you
she
just
told
gave
on
them-
herself. I was like, bet. All right, now I know what you like.
I
Right.
hate you one. That's
That's
clever
nigga.
though. That's
Damn,
clever as
yeah.
hell.
Just
That's
Right.
clever as fuck.
It's hard. That shit's stressful though. Like, cause I don't want to get a whack gift. Like, I actually, when I get somebody a gift, I want them to actually use their gift. Cause there's been a lot of times for Christmas where I would get some shit. And I'm like, I'm not gonna use this or wear this. So
I think that's it. I just don't. I'm picky.
Yeah.
So I really would just take some dick as a gift.
Clark, you know what he could get you? A guy could get you some office supplies.
You are not wrong. Last year, all I asked for was a laminator, and my mom got me a laminator, and she was lit. I've used it once.
If you got,
I use one
if you
almost
got you a
every day.
plan,
I love
a bunch of
laminators.
pens and a bunch of markers, some pens.
But I'm really picky about my pens and markers, so they gotta pay attention.
I feel like women tell on themselves though.
We
Like,
do.
all the time. Like we just be saying shit, and y'all just gotta pick up on that.
This is true.
Like you notice,
I'm saying a lot.
you notice I got a lot of
listen.
markers. Give me a coloring. Go to the dollar store. Give me a
Yeah.
coloring book.
Or walk your girl through the
Or
mall.
an organizer for my markers.
You gonna be telling the stories about somebody to get you a
Boxes.
fucking coloring book from the dollar store.
No, I will tell all my friends like, this nigga got me a coloring book.
I love coloring.
He knows I get
books.
stressed out, and that's how I relieve my stress is coloring.
I would be okay if you're in my car, you see that my oil light is on.
Amen.
And he's like, babe,
I don't
I got you an oil change.
I don't think niggas are that
Thank you.
observant though.
No.
Because they don't even notice when their own
But
oil
like,
is
when
on.
they
Nah,
that
nah,
shit
nah,
turns
nah.
me on.
Because women, y'all should be on
That's
for
not
about
true.
5 years. Talking about, oh,
That's not
I
true.
don't know what that
That
light
is
means.
not
That is
true.
not true.
My tire light came on, and I go, oop. I need somebody to fill this because I can't do it.
General
And then you have women like me who drive up to the store and change all their own things.
No,
I was out there in the cold. They were like, "You need help?" I was like, "No, I got this." Like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm fixing my car." They're like, "You sure you got this?" I was like, "I'm cool, bro."
I'm good.
See, I totally would be, but you know, mental capacities and all, I don't want to learn everything.
You should.
I'm
Very
dead.
invigorating.
That's why I'm a little
No, I
bit
do
bougie
think that
there.
women should know things about cars though. It's
Oh, I know enough.
I mean, learn how to change your lights, learn how to change your
tires.
tires. Those things change your oil. That stuff is easy.
Not that we're
Shit,
talking
there's a
Not-
lot of
sorry,
niggas
that's
out here
not-
that don't
That was
know.
just
You're
gonna say
right.
there are plenty of people
There are,
in
which
general
is-
that don't know how to do that
I
stuff.
feel like it's a turn off. Like if I remember one time my car breaking down, and I had a boyfriend. I was like, fix it, and he was like, I don't. He didn't even know how to open the hood. I was like, well,
But he ain't a
what are you
mechanic.
doing
I can't be mad.
How you go back
y'all?
to training?
17.
Oh, shit, at 17.
So you setting like
You don't even got
35-year-old
But he had a
mechanic
car.
I
stuff.
had a
He
car at
had
16. I ain't know
no-
shit about that.
Okay, but okay, well, never mind. I was
If his
gonna
shit broke down,
classify
he be
some things,
assed
but
out
should-
like
You
you.
should still know.
So are you saying that you know how to like build a house?
Okay, but listen.
Because if
one
I was
time-
like, I'm cold, build a house.
One time I was talking to a guy and I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh, I'm just in the garage fixing my car." And I was like, "That shit's sexy." Like,
So you like handymen? You like men that can do
Oh,
things,
I
fixer
guess.
uppers?
yeah.
I guess.
No,
Hence
she
the
don't.
hands.
Hence the hand.
I'm dead.
No, I got y'all. I got played to the left this
Yes.
week. I'm so embarrassed.
Get into it.
I'm ready for the
myself in this
story.
way. It's
Get
not
it.
even that bad, but I feel like I need to know if my reaction is justified. Okay, because there's this dude. I'm gonna give you a small background. We grew up together. He's been on me probably since we've met. We've known each other for a good 14, 15 years. It's been at least an 11-year pursuit, right?
I'm sorry.
Yes, okay, it's been a minute. And not really my type. I was like, we just friends, bro. Just friends. At some point, I must have been desperate and gave into this at one time, just once. But anyways, I just got this random message the other day, like, hey, do you like this, this, and this? And I was like, no, why? And he's like, I'm trying to think of a gift for you. I was like, I really don't like gifts. I don't want gifts. Like, it was random. And he was like, nah, I got some ass. You at least getting some Uggs. Yo, that was the response I got. It was dead serious. Straight up said, nah, I got some ass. You at least getting some Uggs. I was like, oh.
Wait, ass and
Well,
Uggs?
I'm
No,
rolling.
no. And then,
Uggs?
I get
Like,
what he
He's
was
saying,
trying
he's
to
like
say.
trying to say like you deserve something nice,
apparently, well, I was just like, I don't wear Uggs. Because then my mad ass was like, I'm going to just be salty. Like, bitch, I don't wear Uggs anyways. Like, the caliber of woman you're fucking with, do I look like I wear some motherfucking Uggs?
Right, that's what
no.
I'm saying.
In
And he
his
was like,
defense,
I
though,
snapped. I was mad. I was like, okay, look at me. Do I look like I wear that shit?
I
No.
would be upset. But
I was upset.
I see what he was trying to do.
No, he said calm down. It's a figure of
Oh,
speech.
he said
Yeah.
calm down. This one.
No, it's not.
Don't
Yes,
tell me
I'm
to calm down.
I'm a
nigga.
defender.
Okay, baby, I got this $500 waiting for you. Come pick it up. That I thought about, but I was already disrespected.
I'm
so.
gonna say why. Because I'm
No.
gonna defend him. Because
Of course you are.
You said you didn't want nothing. You said you didn't want gifts, correct?
Right.
So that was just a smart ass response. He wasn't actually saying I'm gonna get you some Uggs.
I just feel like that was so disrespectful. Like, I got some ass. Mind you, this was, I couldn't even tell you how long ago it was. It was within this year. I still won't expose myself, but it was a long ass
Yeah,
time
but
ago.
still, yeah.
Like,
Were
I
y'all
got some
talking
ass. You
before
at
that,
least
though?
getting some Uggs. No,
See?
this was like a one random like from the club. Like, it's my one night out kind of
No, I'm
lit.
saying
Like,
were y'all talking before that text
No.
message? Or was that
No,
random?
no,
like,
no, it was
See,
random out of the blue.
like, that's
So what
what
happened was he asked me if I wanted a cartridge, because y'all know I smoked those
Yeah.
cartridges.
Yeah.
And he was like, I have extra cartridges if you want one. And I was like, I'm good, actually. And then it got into that conversation.
The part
But-
that gets me is the fact that he's like, I got some ass,
Like,
you get a gift.
Okay,
like,
thank you.
No,
I don't give my
no.
ass for gifts. Listen,
No.
if I gave you this ass at some point, let
get
you
it.
just realize you're blessed, okay? Because I don't give
Thank
this
you.
to
That's what
anybody.
I'm saying.
So this is
and
more
the
of a
fact that
gift,
he
and I
could've
need
just
your
been like,
gift.
I was thinking of you and want to get you a gift. I was
Yeah.
thinking of you, not.
Like,
I got
okay,
some
yes,
ass.
I'm a grown ass woman. Don't downgrade me to some
You're
ass.
so disrespectful.
I get it. I get it now.
I get it.
Thank
But
you.
I feel like there was a different way to say that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So like I get his intention, so I probably
But
wouldn't have
then,
been as
since I've
mad.
already exposed myself, let's be real. The ass that he got. Have y'all ever just had effortless sex?
Yes.
Have you ever just been like, wow, this was a really bad decision. Now I'm
Yes.
in too far.
Yeah.
Okay, it was one of those moments, like where you feel, where you feel like, oh, I'm really. It was one of those moments. It was just one of those moments. Like this is an all-time low. Okay, so at that point too, I'm like,
okay.
I really
Like,
think
he was
he
just trying to
think
give
I
you a
was-
gift. He just said it in the wrong way.
No.
Because listen,
defend-
It's a
if it
disrespectful
was fire sex
nigga.
though, if it was fire sex and then he said the same thing, it would not have been taken the same way. But
No, I
because it was
still would have
bad-
been. I think I still would have been
I'm sorry.
offended.
That's
I think I
what
still would have been
funny
offended.
ass responsible because he didn't actually mean Uggs, but it's just funny.
I'm
like,
not talking.
Don't offer me presents for my sex. Do I look like a prostitute? If I was charging for this pussy, you would know, but it wouldn't be no $500 or no Uggs, okay? Because there's a lot bigger tax on this.
Okay, I'm just not. I'm gonna get yelled at.
$500.
I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna respond.
I mean,
I don't want to you know.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate. That's not the time. I'm just.
I'm just irritated.
But like, if I was talking to you every so often, or we were still entertaining each other, and like we knew we were in that cadence of like, oh, when I got some ass, so let me give you some for
It's
Christmas.
one of
Yeah,
That's
true.
something. But the fact that he just like popped up out of the blue, like I got some ass, I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
some.
it's always
like
been
it
like
doesn't
a-
matter. I could have said I got some ass, I'm gonna give you a Rolls Royce. I don't care.
Okay,
but
the
that's.
Rolls Royce, I'll take you once. Rolls Royce,
But I'm saying it's the fact of how he phrased it.
Yeah, that's,
It's always
that's
been
what's
that just kind of like what's the word I'm looking for, like higher than thou, like ooh, because
Entitled almost?
yeah, almost entitled, because he's he makes good money, he's got hella money, like he could, like so he always like flaunts that though as a thing, and I'm like, that's not what I'm in it for, like that's not, because it's always like, ooh, I'm gonna take you to Italy with me kind of deal, like, but then the whole I got some ass, like you at least get some Uggs, I was just so I don't know.
let me ask
this is
you
about to
this
be my
then.
new saying.
If I said that same thing to you, would you have been up? Like, say we were like messing around, we had sex, and I because of our relationship that we have, I said that to you. Would you have still been upset?
No, because I know the
But that's
cadence of our
different.
Okay, that's
relationship.
what- that's what
She
I'm
doesn't
asking.
have a cadence like that in the
It's always
relationship.
been like me brushing you off kind of deal, and just like, oh, but I'm big bad now, baby. Like you ain't finna reject me. That condescending. That's what I'm
Right.
thinking.
Very
Very
condescending.
Yeah.
So just with that,
You
being
don't
said,
know
you were
a
so
nigga.
disrespectful. I was like, you're really not worth shit though. I could just never mind.
She finna.
I could
she
read
finna
you your
read
life
his
right now,
rights
but I
on
won't.
the mic.
But you know who we should ask?
Our phone
On a friend.
Hey,
Who we calling?
Ooh, yeah, who are we?
Well,
calling?
you know what? I
Is
will
it
tell
him?
you-
No, just
No,
wait.
it should be.
That would be great.
We might get
We'll
yelled
do that.
at
We have to
because
do that
our
one
recent
day.
phone a friend just rejected me. He was like, I'm putting my baby to sleep. So I'm about to surprise phone a friend somebody. Yay. He's going to be really mad. Hi, please don't hate me. You're on the podcast. Say hi to everybody.
What's up?
Who is this?
It's Marcus.
Oh!
Hello.
Marcus.
I got rejected. I need you. Are you free?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
It's only
sincere.
because he in front of people.
Right. Are you with company? I'm sorry. This will be quick.
That's cool. I'm just about to get out the house.
Are you coming over here? Because aren't you supposed to be coming this way?
Yeah, I'm coming that way.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a minute. But while you're on the way here, we're going to ask you some questions.
Yes. So you're on an episode titled "Dick in a Box."
Episode called what?
Dick in a box.
Okay.
All right. So we have a couple questions about giving gifts to Bae and whatnot. So when is it an acceptable time to give the gift of sex?
Is sex
Or is it
an acceptable
Whenever
gift?
it's consensual between both parties.
That's a great idea. But is sex an acceptable gift?
Yes.
So you would take sex as a gift for Christmas or your birthday?
Christmas is a stretch. Like, that's a reach.
He said, I'm trying to be festive. You talking about?
Put some mistletoe on this pussy.
But if you add a little twist to it or something, you might can get away with it for a Valentine or a birthday, but it can't be, consistently every year.
Can you define what a twist is?
A twist
A twist on it?
Spin, bitch.
I guess something different,
Say what?
or something that makes it special, if you will, to your partner, whatever that may be.
Like what?
He's saying like
We need
candles.
details.
Like candles?
Like candles. When you sex a
I mean,
gift.
you don't do candles, little rose petal shit like that. If it's a fantasy somebody might have or something, you can try to do that for them.
Okay.
Is
fantasy.
anal a twist?
Hell no.
Thank you.
You want to be
Listen, it's not that bad.
I
don't want anal for my birthday.
Don't worry, bro. I gotta prepare for that shit.
You want me to starve myself for a whole day so we can have sex? No, hell no.
What's the worst gift you ever got from a girl?
The worst gift?
Ain't no sex.
I don't think he heard you.
The gift? I think I recycled a gift somebody gave me for Valentine's Day in high school.
Petty, what was it?
Smart.
Wow.
I think it was like a teddy bear and a box of chocolate.
You recycled
And I
it?
think it was like I got it first period and it was gone by fourth. Like
Oh, you're petty. You gave it away the same day? That's so wrong.
That's smooth.
That's so wrong.
Have you ever recycled any other gifts that you wouldn't consider the worst? Do you think it's acceptable to recycle a gift?
Is it acceptable to recycle a gift?
Unless it's a tight situation, I don't think it's fair. I think it shows a lack of thoughtfulness, honestly. But I think everybody has came to that point in life where they just had to recycle something.
This is true.
What's the best gift you ever got from a girl?
Oh, probably the infrared 6s that came out
Fire.
2 years ago.
These bitches got money.
Right? That's nice. That's nice.
I'll draw you.
What would you consider? She said, "I can draw you some new shoes."
By the shoelaces.
What would you consider like an appropriate amount of time before buying somebody a gift, a significant other, or somebody that you're messing with? Or what are the qualifications for earning a gift?
Man, that's tough. I'm not a natural gift giver like that. So for me, it's gonna take some time. Like, unless like your birthday just happened to fall fairly close to when we start talking. But usually, I gotta like really feel some type of way about you to get you a gift.
Shit, pussy fire. I get you a gift the next day. I got you a MK purse.
He said the pussy fire. We getting married. Some fancy shit.
We go together. Surprise.
This is it. You're stuck. That's funny. Do we have any more questions? See, I told you that was painless.
I don't know.
Nah,
I'm good.
we good. Shout out to your social media if you want to be found.
Social media. I ain't really on social media like that.
Okay.
I got Snapchat. That's about it, really, and Twitter.
All right, shout that out then. Fuck it.
The Twitter, Coach MG Jones. Snapchat, DeVille15.
Hey,
Sure.
it's lit.
I guess we'll see you in a little bit.
Y'all know me.
He said, "Fuck our singing."
He's like, nah.
Wow, we got hung up. That's the first time we've ever been hung up on. I'm scared.
Time out. What minutes are we on? Oh, God. Okay. Let's do closing thoughts.
It seems seems like we're in the wrong group to be talking about this because
No, I think we actually dove into it pretty well. I'm gonna say,
I didn't get any takeaway.
know your partner, pay attention to the cues,
That's good.
and be transparent with them. Like, if you don't like gifts, let them know that she's probably still gonna get you a gift if she's a real one, or if he's a real one. So, be transparent and pay attention to hints, because then it makes it easier to get them a gift.
And also be transparent. And if you ain't got no money for a gift,
Yeah, that's sexier. If you're like, I ain't got no money, but you can get this dick. I'm like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah,
honesty, right?
Communication.
Honesty's a
I'm
gift.
fucking
Like,
for
let me
multiple
know.
rounds all night. Listen.
Yes, honesty. Honesty is a gift.
God.
But I will accept sex as a gift from
I
Matthew
do too.
John Huberty. That's all I'll say.
That'd be terrible if you were like, sex is a gift, or sex is my gift, and then it was like bad sex. Then you're embarrassed.
That's a move.
And then you can't get up for the second round.
Oh man.
What you about to do? I'm about to roll over, go to sleep.
I'd be like, just take me to McDonald's.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I prefer. Just take me to Wendy's.
Something. I think, like y'all said, communication. I definitely went down down memory lane, and in conclusion, I need a new babe to buy me new shit. So
New nail polish.
new nail polish.
That's our goal 2019.
I buy my own nail polish.
Bring the box. Shit is crazy.
Bring the box. I would say know your partner's love language. It's important whether you're going to be spending money or not spending money on a gift. Just know your partner.
Hey, horse girl, bring the box.
Listen to verbals, non-verbals.
Jawan is killing himself.
If Jawan doesn't show up anywhere,
Horse girl, bring the box.
I'm going to be on my phone.
See y'all next time.
Happy holidays from Ask a Girl.
fuck you, Jawan.
Hey, horse girl, bring the box.
Here comes
Yo,
Clark.
I'm not gonna lie though, we do have. They close at 9. We have.
9? It's 9:30. I thought it was 9:30.
Oh, okay. I don't know,
I'm not
but
sure.
we do. Are we gonna shoot a postscript? Don't you have a question?
I have a wild ass question.
Okay, and can I take a bite of this salad, y'all? Because I haven't eaten since like.
Yeah, can we pause the video?
Yeah.
I need a potty break. I'm an adult. I'm going.
Ryan, you want to step in on this one too? You gonna be a postscript?
You might want to be in this postscript.
It's fine.
Yeah.